All right, here we go. Drift day round 2. We're in. See you there. Okay, we are back from the second drift event. A couple of things to note. Handbrake no good and car going into limp mode. We fixed the limp mode issue halfway through the day, or a bit past halfway through the day. Ended up being the limiter settings. So there's a soft cut and a hard cut. For example, on that, soft cut is kind of like a governor on a diesel. It just revs up and goes rah and holds a certain rev. Hard cut is the one that you usually would hear where it goes rah, bop, 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 bop. I had it on soft cut, thinking that, you know, it would be better not to be bouncing around, especially because on the Barra engine, people talk about the oil pump gears being weak, and if you have a hard cut limiter, it's a bit detrimental, not good for them. We haven't got billet oil pump gears in this, so I just decided, you know, a car that is going to work but might blow up is better than the car that just doesn't work. So ended up going to hard cut. I might see if I can find any other tunability things to hopefully not break engines, but see how we go on that one. I was definitely not a fan of the handbrake. I didn't like the fact that it pulled all the way back to my chest before it locked up, and you had to pull it really hard, and when you let go of it, someone had to push it so that it didn't stay on. We're going to go to hydro. We've played with it too much, wasted too much time trying to make it good. It's just not good. It's not getting there, so hydro it is. If you stay tuned, I actually had my old man driving the car as well. So right after this segment, I'll put those videos. Just for a bit of insights, he's never drifted before in his life. He's nearly 70 years old. And yeah, he did excellent. His entry speeds were great. It was more, he just needed to be a little bit more deliberate on throwing the car out, and I think he would have been fine. So I'm pretty confident that his next time out, he'll get the hang of it and he'll be pretty damn good. So next video, I'm going to try and do a somewhat in-depth video on how we're going to tackle this hydraulic handbrake. Going into how I find the calipers, what calipers I use, how they were mounted, lines, and the hydro itself. So overall, the car's pretty good. The car is pretty much a turnkey drift car. The only thing is that handbrake. Once that handbrake's sorted, it will be turnkey drift car. There's a lot of stuff that we could upgrade to make it feel better. But those things are sort of more like a want basis, not a needed basis. So at the moment, the only thing on the list for needed is the handbrake, which is great. So as soon as we've done that handbrake and we do the next track day, if the car feels great, then everything from there should just be stuff that's more of an upgrade, not a fix, which would be great because I obviously prefer upgrading cars, not fixing things that don't work. So hopefully this is the last thing to fix before this car is fine and just could do with upgrades.